On the consideration of these new executive orders for the border, what changed between the time President Biden said, "We are a nation who says if you want to flee and you're freeing oppression, you should come," and now?
I don't understand. What do you mean? Your question, I don't get.
As a candidate, President Biden was telling people to come to the border. So what has changed since then?
I don't have the context of this quote that you're giving me, but what I will say is this. The president took this issue very seriously. And he took this so seriously that the first piece of legislation that he put forth on day one was on immigration reform. That is what counts, and that is what matters. And House Republicans have gotten in the way. The Speaker has gotten in the way. And so we want to deal with this issue. This is an issue that majority of Americans care about. House Republicans, the Speaker got in the way. The question really is for the Speaker. What changed? Speaker Johnson, what's changed?
President Biden has promised is a more humane border policy than Trump. So why would he even be considering now a border policy that is more similar to Trump?
What border policy are you talking about?
Axios is reporting that the legal authority Biden is considering using powered Trump's Muslim ban and similar sweeping restrictions at the border.
I'm not going to get into or comment on individual policy. Look, Republicans continue to get in the way. Speaker Johnson has gotten in the way of this. And so a lot of these questions are for him. We did our job. The Senate did their job.
And on the border deal, the president had earlier said that he was out of options when it comes to executive actions. Does the fact that he's considering other actions mean that there was more he could have done earlier? So what changed?
I'm going to be very clear. The bottom line, the only way we could move forward in a effective, more comprehensive way was to move forward with the bipartisan legislation that came out of the Senate. Republicans rejected this bipartisan agreement that came out of the Senate. They rejected that. And we believe that is the direction. That is the bottom line for us. That's the way we should have moved forward. I don't have anything to announce or any decision that's...
Last month, the president said that he did not have any additional executive authority to act on with regards to the border. He met with governors this morning where he apparently told them that he was looking and talked to his lawyers and seemed frustrated with his lawyers as he's trying to devise some executive actions. There's been some reporting on that in the last couple of days as well. So is the president currently contemplating additional executive actions on the border? What are they, and when will we see them?
So look, we don't have any actions to announce today, no decisions, and this is something that I've actually spoken to the president about. No decisions have been made, and additional resources that Congress could have provided that Republicans rejected, and this is what Republicans rejected. And so, look, I don't have any decisions to make at this time. Republicans in the House decided to block that. They decided to go a political direction.